From our guys of the hour here tonight, the hosts of the In the Arena podcast, and some perspective on the results as they're coming in particular this U.S. Senate race and the support that we're seeing for Graham Plattner tonight, guys.
Well, in that Senate race, as we mentioned, we answered the question, have Democrats soured on Graham Plattner? And the answer appears to be no. We want to take a look, though, at the races for governor, first with the Democrats. And you have a number of candidates here who have a lot in common. So, Ethan, it's not too surprising that they're bunched so tightly together as we thought they might be.
Yeah, the only thing we know for sure tonight is Angus King is going to come in fifth in that race. And what we're seeing among the rest is that, you know, Hannah, Troy, and Shenna are really bunched up. They're getting about 60 to 65% of the vote, and Nirav Shah is getting about 25, 26%. So I think the question is still going to come down sort of what order are the three of them in, and then once ranked choice happens, I actually think that one of them will probably rise up to the top unless Shaw widens his lead before the end of the night.
Yeah, Phil Harriman, looking at this Democratic race, we've known that Nirav Shah kind of has his own lane, and then you have the three legislative Democrats who are fighting for that other piece. So how do you see this playing out from the numbers you see so far?
Yeah, I think Ethan's got it just right in terms of the Bellows, Shauna, Jackson, Pingree. What I'm looking at is where does the Angus King votes go as their second choice? Did they rank them? If they did they go to Shav? I think that could be the key to whoever wins this.
On the Republican side, if Bobby Charles holds a margin that we've been seeing so far of maybe 15 to even 20 points over his closest competitor, does that tell you that ultimately he's going to prevail once the ranked choice tabulation happens?
I think he took a big risk, Pat. He basically told his supporters, vote for me, no one else. I'm your only choice. We're going to win this. If he doesn't get to 50% tonight, he's opened up a lane for presumably Jonathan Bush to pick up those second choice votes, and we could see a horse race by the end of this.
Well, it's going to be fascinating to watch it play out, and we like to see these numbers keep coming in to see whether those margins change or not.